We are not just rational. Emotions are part of every decision we make. And emotions drive people is the principle of saying, hey, I'm going to pay attention to this. As coaches, using this principle of emotions drive people is about tuning into the nuance that emotions are part of the conversation and inviting them in and saying, you know what, in this conversation, in this space, emotions are something we don't need to be sorry for. We don't need to ignore. We don't need to make the conversation all about emotions. We don't need to be crying or shouting, but we need to recognize that they're there. They're part of the way that we are engaging with one another. And as a coach, your emotions are part of the tools that you bring into your coaching. Your emotions are another pair of ears. Your emotions are a way that you hear and sense and understand what's going on with your client at a deeper level. You can call it intuition. You can call it emotional intelligence. You can call it being perceptive. You can call it reading body language. Whatever framework works for you. The point is that you're tuning in to something that's beyond and beneath the words. You're tuning in to what's really going on for your client and helping your client bring that to the surface. Emotions Drive People is about recognizing this basic truth about you, that you're coming into the coaching session with your own emotions because you are a human being too. This is not coaching by robot. This is a human relationship that's grounded in authenticity and trust. And when your own authentic self comes forward with courage and openness and presence, you invite that from your client. And your client is then free to be more authentic, more engaged. More of themselves can come into the coaching conversation and they can perceive what's going on with more profound truth, with a deeper level of perception, understanding what's driving them and what's driving others. Annabelle Jensen, the president of 6 Seconds, says we need to stir emotion into the soup of learning. We need to ask the emotional questions. We need to ask what she calls the fusion or even the transformative questions that evoke emotion to help us think more deeply, to activate this bridge between cognitive thinking and our emotional thinking, to activate the emotional intelligence that brings a deeper level of insight and awareness, and also helps motivate us to create change. When we recognize that emotions drive people, we're able to be much more powerful and effective as coaches because we're going to capture that insight and energy, and we're going to help our clients use that to create the transformation that they're looking for.